Uganda is known for its incredible agriculture, growing everything from matoke to coffee. But if you cross the border and visit a restaurant in Mombasa or Dar es Salaam, you need to know exactly how to ask for your meal in Kiswahili. To order accurately, we first have to separate the food you eat from the plant that grows it. Look at this jackfruit. In English, we often use the same word for the fruit and the tree. In Kiswahili, doing that might mean you might end up ordering a plate of wood and leaves. Here is a comparison table showing the plant, or Mimea, on the left, and the edible fruit, or Matunda, on the right. Notice how the names change. The mango tree is Mwembe, but the mango itself is Embe. The banana plant is Mugamba, but the banana you eat is Ndizi. The plant usually takes an M prefix. Knowing this vocabulary split ensures that when you sit down at a restaurant, you are asking the waiter for the edible harvest, not the foliage. Once you know what to eat, you have to know how to ask for it. When a waiter, or muhudumu, asks what you want, you reply politely with naomba, meaning I would like. For example, naomba wali na nyama, I would like cooked rice and meat. This layout shows your meal mapped out at a local restaurant. To describe exactly where each item is located, Kiswahili uses specific spatial prepositions, or vihushishi. We can locate your food using these phrases. The rice and meat are juu ya mesa, on top of the table. Your mango and guava are dani ya kikapu, inside the basket. And if you drop your napkin, it is chini ya mesa, under the table. Combining the polite request naomba with these prepositions means you can tell the waiter exactly what you want to eat and accurately describe where things belong on your table. We also have to make sure our food items match in plural form. Look at the left side of this split screen. A single potato is kiazi. Because it starts with ki, it belongs to the ngeli ya ki vi noun class, which means it pluralizes into viazi. Ki becomes vi. On the right side, we have a hippo, or kiboko. It starts with ki, but watch out. You cannot apply the ki-vi rule to make it viboko. Kiswahili noun classes are strictly categorized by animacy. The ki-vi grammar rules apply entirely to inanimate, non-breathing things. Keep this rule locked to your potatoes, chairs, and food, and never apply it to people or animals. If the waiter brings you the wrong dish, you need to negate the present tense to tell them what you are not doing. Here is the step-by-step formula bar to do that. Take the verb anapika, meaning she is cooking. First, remove the present tense marker na. Second, change the subject prefix a to the negative ha. Finally, change the ending vowel from a to e. Anapika becomes hapiki, she is not cooking. Now, pause the video and try it yourself. Nigate ni nakula pera. I am eating a guava. Keep in mind that the verb for eating, kula, is an irregular exception. Let's check the answer. The correct negative form is mimi sili pera. Because kula is a special short verb, the na drops entirely, the prefix changes, and it shrinks all the way down to sili. Mastering this mechanical negation process gives you the tools to politely correct your order and avoid paying for a meal you wever meant to eat. Let's put everything together. Imagine the waiter brings you an uncooked potato instead of the rice you asked for, and it rolls off the table. You can now say, sili kiazi, naomba wali, kiazi kiko chini ya meza. I am not eating a potato. I would like rice. The potato is under the table. Take a screenshot of this infographic. It summarizes our Ugandan restaurant survival guide. Remember the split. Keep your ki-vi plural rules locked to non-living objects. And memorize the formula to drop the na and end with I when negating the present tense. By locking down these specific vocabulary words and structural rules, you are fully equipped to order, locate, and correct your meals with confidence at any restaurant across East Africa.